All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, our praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Hopping straight into it, man. All right, for years, the prophets have been telling you about the Illuminati, the rituals, the wickedness that this man does. All right, and you guys never believed us, even when those videos of the Illuminati and these things that were playing in the past to happen today was orchestrated by masterminds and the banker families and things of that nature. You guys didn't believe it, but now that these fucking files are coming out, whether some of the shit be true or not, got to filter through the shit. We've been telling you guys about this man. This devil has been the same devil since the beginning of time. He's twisted. Okay? I'm just going to it. What's this? Ecclesiastes 9:15. There was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city. Yet no man remembered that same poor man. Now, how much of a slap in the face is that? All right, and that's the same thing we're doing now, man. We're giving you guys the wisdom to deliver the city being the elect. But the rest of you people, you guys are going to perish, man. All right? But same thing in the past. The prophets gave you this word, but those same prophets were not remembered. All right? Because we weren't, set at a high stature back then. Right? They considered us unlearned and things of that nature. All right? But the Lord has used the weak things to confound the strong. The weak things out of the world. Salakia, roughly paraphrasing. Verse 16, then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. The words of a wise man are heard in quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good. And going back to it, listen, a poor man's wisdom is not heard, man. Only the elect is going to get this word. But speaking to the world, you guys are not listening to the prophets. You choose not to. Okay? What is this, man? That's not Malachi. It is Micah. Then I'll read that. This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. All right? Which means they do this in dark secret. Hey, the scriptures, was that Psalms, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. All right? You got to understand, the Illuminati deals with the left-hand side. All right? Even devils believe and tremble. That's why they work on the left-hand side. Okay? That's why the fuck do you think Satan knows he have a short time? Because he's so proud that he thinks his so-called wisdom, his science, which is left-hand magic that the Lord gave him, all right, is going to outdo the man that heweth the axe. Like Isaiah, the 10th chapter goes into. But the Lord has hardened Esau's heart, okay? But we've warned you guys about this man and the things that he does. Okay, it says, when the morning is light, he practices it because it is in the power of his hand. Job 9:24. Enough said. And they covet fields, and they take them by violence in houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And Esau has done that to Israel. Not only Israel, Esau has done that to other nations on planet Earth. This is his MO. He's a vagabond. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Who is that physical counterpart? Okay? Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, behold, against this family. So who is this nation? Who is this family? Esau, Edom. Right? When you read Psalms, Edom and Babylon are synonymous with each other. All right? It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye should not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. In that day shall one take up a parable against you, in a lament with a doleful lamentation, and say, we be utterly spoiled. He hath changed the portion of my people. How he hath removed it from me, turning away, he hath divided our fields. So, like I said, Esau, his day is coming. Okay? And right now, all his shame is being spewed to the whole fucking world. That's why he's trying to rewrite history. That's why he's trying to take the history of us coming in hardcore slavery over here to the Americas. They're trying to take that out of the history books. Why? Because they're ashamed. The other nations know how you got rich and how you got this place. But guess what? You got other Edomites across the world that's doing the same thing to the other nations, man. You just happen to touch the Lord's eye. And we, happen to have had it the worst. Okay? So back at 2 and 6. Let me start with 5. Yea, he also transgresseth by wine. He's a proud man. And what's his wine? His doctrine, which goes into the left-hand side. Esau really gets... when you're reading some of these stories, it's not far-fetched from Esau. It's not. This is what he does. All right? This man is a mad scientist. Okay? And not only that, Esau is heavy into those, and they're not gods on the left-hand side. Those are just spirits that's working from the Lord, that's giving these guys delusions. They really get into it, man. All right, it's not called Hollyweird for no reason. You don't see these people fucking going crazy for no fucking reason, man. So, and that's just something to think about. Now, I'm going to go into, this is Malachi. I'm busy. Go ahead. Where is it at? Oh, yeah. Wisdom of Solomon 2. And this man knows he's the wicked. Really, this whole chapter is good. But I'm going to read this first. I can end it on that. I must be spelling it wrong. Don't even matter. Secret congregation. Oh no. No, secret council. I'm tweaking. Oh, I guess not. Hold on. Let me get it. I thought it was hide me from the secret council. Let me see. Okay, that's why I was spelling it wrong. This is Psalm 64 and 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked and from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows and shoot their arrows, even bitter words. Because this man is a snake with his words, okay? That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Who's the perfect? The elect, okay? Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encouraged themselves in this evil matter. They communed of lying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? They search out the iniquities. They accomplish a great diligent search. Both the inward thoughts of every one of them and the heart of them is deep. But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. We're just going to go into those nukes. But it shows you the wickedness mindset of Esau Edom. All right, Esau really gets into those dark secret councils of witchcraft so he could push his agenda. Okay, but the Lord done snuffed them out. So they make their own tongues fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that's what's going on. The tongue of Esau is falling upon himself. He is the fucking wicked. All right. Now going back to this Wisdom of Solomon 2. I start at the top. For the ungodly said, reasoning within themselves, but not our right. Our life is short and tedious, and in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. Which that has happened a couple of times due to miracles, but other than that, naturally you do not die and come back. All right, you're reincarnated, and Esau knows this. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we have never been. For the breath of our nostrils is as smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our hearts, so our spirits, right? This is Esau thinking. He knows he's here for a little bit and gone in the next. But being extinguished, our bodies shall turn into ashes, our spirits shall vanish as the soft air, and our names shall be forgotten in time. And no man shall have our works in remembrance. And eventually this is going to happen to Esau Edom. And our life shall pass away as a trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away from the beams of the sun and overcome with the heat thereof. All right, because it says Esau is going to be like a dream. All right, where is that man? All right, for our time is a very shadow that passeth away. In our end there is no returning, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. All right, and what did the Lord tell to Esau in Malachi? Neither son nor nephew. All right, though they build, I should tear down. Ain't gonna be no new renaissance of Esau Edom. Okay. Verse 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like it is in youth. That's why Esau is using the fuck out of the world, fucking over the animals, the air, the water. All right? That's why all the natural systems are out of order. All right? He's overusing them speedily because he knows this is it. All right? Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass us by. So let us use everything up, and let's have the best of the best. Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered. Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, which Esau has. All right, that's why he says it. He wants to name the lands after his names. And roughly paraphrasing in Psalms. All right, thinking that he's going to last forever. Right. It says, let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and our lot is this. So this is Esau's due of heaven and earth. It's temporary. Okay? Ours is for eternity. And our lot is this. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age, which Esau does not, especially when it comes to Israel. Let our strength be in the law of justice, which really isn't justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth, which he's talking about Jacob. All right? And their strength being in the, it says, woe to him that prescribeth mischief by a law. All right? And the pen is more deadlier than the fucking sword. Verse 12. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. He is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraideth us with our offending of the law, which we're doing now, and objective to our infamy, the transgressions of our education. He professes to have the knowledge of Yahweh, and he calleth himself a child of the Lord, which we are. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold. That's why they can't, they hate, they can't stand looking at Jake. All right? For his life is not like other man's. His ways are of another fashions. What did the Lord say about us having this law? All right, in this wisdom, it says the other nations was going to look at us and say, surely this is a wise and understanding people. All right? His ways are another fashion. We are esteemed of him counterfeits. He abstaineth from our ways as from filthiness, which we do. He pronounces the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that Yahweh is his father. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. All right, this is how Esau thinks. For if the just man be the son of God, he will help him and deliver him out of the hand of his enemies. All right, what did Jefferson say? If God be a just God, my people's in trouble pretty much. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. All right, so this is a science project for Esau. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, and by his own sayings he shall be respected. Such things did they imagine, and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them. So they're blinded by their own fucking witchcraft, by their own sins. All right? The Lord has hardened his heart. The Lord has put this man in a trick bag. All right? As for the mysteries of Yahweh, they knew him not. Neither hoped they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for a blameless soul. For Yahweh created man to be immortal and made him to be the image of his own eternity. And I'm going to say this. You wicked niggas got the same mindset of Esau Edom. Especially when it came to who Hamashiach was, man. All right? Because the Lord was calling you wicked niggas out. Okay? It says, nevertheless, through the envy of the devil, came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. Hey, so with that, I pray this was edifying. I'm going to say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Abad Babal.